Hey y'all, this is Marley K. Hope y'all are well. Got a thread I want to show you from Twitter. Want to give a shout out to Only Pamela's Way for bringing this to my attention. If you have anything that you'd like to share that you find really important as it relates to this transition and this coming world order, please email Marley K is tired of racism at gmail.com. This particular video is going to be about both. It's going to be about this Better Than Cash Alliance, but it's going to tie into racism. And I want you to see how Black and brown people are being targeted. And what do we take from that? Do we take from that the PC people are not going to be here on Earth, so they won't be experiencing this? Why aren't they being highlighted in these threads? It's just really interesting. So let's check this out. So this is the same picture that I showed you the other day when I did the video about how your car, you see the chip, you see the woman with the phone, the disabled person, shopping cart, the man looking at the phone, the Asian or Indian woman looking at her phone, someone with a hand out and something dropping down in the computer screen. And you see who is behind this. I'm not going to say the name, but anywho, let's get down to these pictures. Why is it always us folks? People who look like us. Look. Rwanda CT's national, I don't know what that is, campaign targeted at accelerating the adoption and use of responsible digital payments in collaboration with these folks. And look at the picture. Let's see if I can play the sound.
Higher value. But I think what has always been clear for us as we've gone through this is the cost of transactions. And this applies to everyone from small traders to P2P transactions to even the large traders.
Okay, I'm gonna stop. But anyway, you get the picture. You know who it's not. More pictures encouraging you to go support these people. Scooch, scooch. Look at the color of the hand. It doesn't say where it is, but here's another picture. Black faces in Uganda. Here, Sierra Leone launched the national payment switch. The country is moving to a cashless economy. Y'all know what comes from Sierra Leone, right? Okay. Diamonds, among other things. Look at all the Black faces. They are proud getting your people on board with this stuff. Just say that. Oh, you're not going to let me do it? Okay, I see. I'm not going to sign up for no account because I don't want one. All right. Moving right along. They got the gender thing going on here and inequality. And as you can see, they have lots of Black and brown children that they are going to be helping with climate change. Okay. Look. Spanish, Spanish, Spanish. Latin for the brown people. And more Spanish for the brown people. Western Cape, Africa. South Africa. Young girl standing outside of a shanty. But they're touting responsible digital payments. Notice she's poor. Look out at her living conditions, but she needs a phone. Here you have stakeholders come together to participate in second knowledge series on data-driven digital lending for Ethiopians. Hiring for Africa and Asia. Advancing responsible digital payments. These are the Uncle Natty jobs. Gotta read between the lines, people. Look, 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 look. Not a PC person. Here, another picture. Brown people. Here, another picture of brown people. Here, Guatemala. Photo of brown person. Brown people in the picture. Africa. Hidden cost of cash to Ghana's cocoa sector. More Guatemala. More Guatemala. Here, regulatory developments such as an African Continental Free Trade Area and the planned rollout of the Pan-African Payment and Settlement System may open new avenues of growth for fintechs by increasing cross-border payments and trade. We got all kinds of raccoons, all kinds of colors selling us out left and right, y'all. Equal access, opportunities, and skilling are the keywords for financial equality. Here's what Ferguson UN Women Country Representative, UN Women India, and Ruth Goodwin G, Managing Director at the Better Than You Know Who Alliance. Only white woman, and she telling you how good everything gonna be. Let me listen to what she got to say.
To be effective. In growing economies, equal access, opportunities, and skilling for women are really imperative for financial equality.
Let me give you a specific example from India. Action 7 is on sex disaggregated data, and the Indian government tracked a workfare program showing that when money was put directly into women's accounts, they had more financial control and were incentivized to find their own employment, which was good for women and good for the government.
Together with United Nations-based
Okay, how Susan Ferguson get to be the country representative for UN Women India? They couldn't find no Indian women to be the UN representative. Y'all see how they do us. They're just disrespectful all the time. Look who's getting ready to be the new director at the World Bank. Going to be the president of the World Bank. This person right here. You know who's not going to be the president of nothing? Black people, African people. More black people. Kenya. Don't know where this is, but it's black people. African development. Africa, more Africans. Mexico. More Africans. Notice what they talk about: prioritizing women and youth, facilitating cross-border payments, championing digital and financial literacy, and enable financial inclusion for everybody except men. Notice the men are always shaking hands to make plans for the exclusion of men from their local economies. It's just interesting, right? Colombia, more Africa, more Africa, Zimbabwe, and Africa. Transform Africa 2023. So if you can't tell by the focus on Africa that Africa is the place to be, and apparently wherever white people are is the place that you don't want to be. So what I take from all of this, and I've gone back quite a few pictures, is that they either expect, I don't know what to make of this. Either it's because it hasn't been rolled out here, or it's not going to be rolled out in the West because they don't anticipate the West is going to be around and they're planning the future. I don't know what to take from this, but it's just very interesting that Black people are being encouraged to participate in this, and not just any kind of Black people, Africans, people who are not like African Americans. We're like the only people who oppose seriously white supremacy. And I'm starting to even question us at some point. But, I just wanted to show you these pictures because, it's not hard to miss at all the exclusion of the PC people. And here you can see leveraging digital public infrastructures, DPI, for accelerating financial inclusion session, which discussed the importance of a digital infrastructure, policies and regulations, and collaboration between public and private sectors. Nowhere do they ever talk to real people and ask them, do y'all want us to watch y'all? Do y'all want us to know all your business? Do y'all want us to monitor your cell phones and give you a digital ID and have a digital wallet and you can't have privacy? Nobody ever asks you anything. They just do it. And notice here where it says these people right here. Look at the name. I'm going to blow it up real big so you can see. See that? Okay. All right. The computer people that know everything. Let me see who this 5 others are. More Africans. This is a lot of leaders. Transform Africa Summit. Africa must unite. They're all going to give their power to the beast for 1 hour. They giving the powers to the beast, y'all. This is what we're witnessing. So we need to understand there's no place to run. There's no place to hide. You think you can go to South Africa or um, any place on the African continent and escape this? You're not. You think you can go to South America and escape? You're not. You think you're going to the Caribbean? You're not. Barbados and Jamaica are leading the way for digital everything. You think you're going to escape by fleeing America and going to Europe, Canada? You're not. There's no place on earth for you to go. These people have us surrounded. And if you are black or African American and you're thinking, this is going to be so great, the future is going to be better, you're just going to be in an open air prison. And the digital infrastructure that they're laying down is not going to serve anybody well at all. It's only going to work for the powers that be who want to control us and corporations who can collect and sell our personal info when we log onto the internet. So, with that said, y'all, please pay attention to what is happening because we don't have any friends. We are surrounded by our enemies at every turn. And you have to position yourself to make a decision. It's coming faster than we know it. And as you can see, all these nations are just jumping right on the bandwagon. It's for a reason. So, with that said, y'all, please like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel. Pay attention to the Better Alliance. The Better Than Cash Alliance. I'm sorry. And again, if you have any stories where you've been doing your own research and it's something that we haven't covered here, please feel free to share it. My email is on the homepage of my YouTube channel. You have to go to About, scroll down to the end, and my email address is there. It's Marley K is tired of racism at gmail.com. All right, y'all. Don't have any fear. Keep praying, keep repping, keep repenting, seeking the Most High through His Son, the Messiah, and looking up because our redemption is nigh. I am out.